And we're back. Welcome to episode 2 of my series Growth, where I share a little tidbit from the lessons I learned from 2023. Today's lesson is very simple, but I think it's a powerful one. It was really a lesson I was reminded when I was having a conversation with one of my best friends at the beginning of 2023, when it just felt like my life was just in shambles and it was just chaos. I didn't really understand. Really didn't know where to go and what direction to take, and really reminded me of a conversation we had a couple years back in high school, where he was like, where at the time we were about to find out if we're going to be student leaders or not, and it was creating a lot of anxiety because it was things that we really wanted, but we weren't really sure how it was going to pan out. And the lesson was, you never really lose something that is really yours, and that could be that opportunity, that job, the new client, that relationship, that it could be anything that is really meant to be yours. The universe or God, whatever you believe in, make sure or find a way of making it happen. I think for me at that time was something I needed to really hear, because it just seemed my life was just going all over the place and things were being stripped from me. Not realizing that because it was a process where I was being refined, and anything that was leaving a life at that point was not meant for me. And one thing he also reminded me as we were having this conversation is, when things aren't working out, that means it's making room for the things that are supposed to be in your life. Oftentimes we try to hold on to those things that are not meant to be in our lives because we're too afraid that that's the best thing that's going to happen, not realizing that we're merely actually getting in the way of our growth and the things that are potentially going to make our lives better. So maybe you not getting that job opportunity or you getting out of that relationship creates room for you to meet that person who you're eventually supposed to be with, or it might not be. Maybe the person who leads to the person you actually eventually get with, right? Or that opportunity that you missed out on creates room for you to maybe work hard and figure out why that wasn't the best opportunity. Maybe sometimes you're just not ready for the opportunity, or whatever the thing is that you missed out on. So that's just a question and a thought. You never really lose something that is meant to be yours. Remember that. It's been emotional.